Quite an impressive way to prepare for the Class A championship. We'll take a look at the starting lineups once again. The height advantage on the left side of the lineup, and the quickness and speed advantage goes to the right side.
I think an awful lot depends on how Mr. Witt handles the pressure. He's got to keep the turnovers low for Morris. There he is on the right side of your screen. And we featured Lester Jackson twice. He's been our player of the game. He's just the guy who seems to do whatever it takes for St. Agnes to fill in the spaces.
Of the hundreds of young people across the state of Minnesota involved in high school basketball, only 51 players have their championship hopes still alive. And we're deciding the Class A championship this afternoon. St. Agnes with the basketball. Kamani Lloyd. And St. Agnes takes a 2-point lead. This is Zach Witt. Done a great job scoring in double figures in each of the 2 championship games for Morris. Logie playing outside. Klein finds Schmidgall. Logie turns. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Lloyd. The Aggies will run when given the opportunity. Inside, another bucket. They found Lester Jackson.
Well, if the defense, what was impressive about St. Agnes earlier, if they can force Logie out that far, it won't matter how much height advantage he has. Well, have to take that back. Throws in the jumper. We haven't seen that from him yet.
No, we haven't. Jemai Phipps is the person guarding him.
A 4-2 ball game. Aggies in front. They post up Jackson. He scores again. Lester Jackson with 34 points in the 2 games so far and 4 early points here. Off the hand of Osmus. 3-point try. Klein misses. And the Aggies will get the basketball.
Interesting strategy. Both Jackson and Witt are matched up with each other, and they're both trying to post the other guy up. Witt's used to doing that. He's strong and going down low against lesser opponents. Will he be able to do it against Lester, the opponent? I don't know.
McCoy misses the 3, and the rebound goes out of bounds. 6:11 left in the first quarter. The Tigers will face some full court pressure, but very loose pressure at that.
They do keep it on the entire game, though. And I think it does wear on opponents as the game progresses.
Inside they go to Logie, and a foul from behind. First foul of the game goes to Jemai Phipps.
Jemai Phipps has been playing with some chipped bones in his ankle.
Yeah, 3 different bones are chipped. He's playing in a great deal of pain, but says come state championship time, you can ignore the pain. A miss by Witt. Follows is good. Schmidgall with the bucket.
Well, Logie didn't get the ball that time, but he kept it alive and tipped it over where Schmidgall could grab it.
Phipps missing. Witt tried to save it, but had a foot on the baseline, and the Aggies will get it back.
I want to welcome those who are watching on KAAL TV in Austin, Minnesota. They've been with us throughout the tournament, and we hope they enjoy Championship Saturday. Should be a lot of fun.
Bounded to Jackson, spinning in the lane. Blocked by Logie. His 9th block in the tournament. Schmidgall.
Reverse layup by Schmidgall. He's a sophomore, and I think he's going to be a key player today, too, on the inside and on the boards.
Kamani Lloyd misses a 3-pointer. Schmidgall knocks the rebound in Logie's direction. Witt can't get it to fall. Tried to follow it up. Logie right there. And the Tigers have their first lead.
Impressive team rebounding here. They're keeping the ball alive. They can't always get it cleanly from these great leapers of St. Agnes, but they've been able to tip it into teammates' hands in the early going here.
A 6-0 run. Taylor misses from 3-point range. rebounded by Klein. 4:25 left in the first quarter. Logie eventually gets the pass. Off the glass for two and a blocking foul. Called on Kamani Lloyd. A big call in the lane midway through this first quarter.
You said, Dick, it's important to keep Logie out of foul trouble. This is probably one that could have gone either way, but Lloyd was coming over as Logie was moving in. Very difficult call. Steve Winfield ruled in favor of Logie, and he'll go to the foul line.
It means so much to Morris, though, to get Logie off to a good start, because once he gets started, is such a nice shooter.
Misses the free throw. An 8-point run for Morris. Now the ball slapped away by Witt. It goes out of bounds. The Aggies will keep it. And we'll take a timeout midway through the first quarter. The Aggies started out hot, but now the Tigers lead by 4 on the Farm Bureau scoreboards.
KMSP Television has purchased the broadcast rights to 1994 Minnesota State High School boys basketball tournament. No broadcast, rebroadcast, or other use of the pictures, descriptions, and account of this copyrighted telecast is permitted without the written authority of KMSP Television and the Minnesota State High School League.
Three-point miss by McCoy, and the rebound eventually controlled by Zach Witt. Schmidgall hands it off. Back to Witt. Witt has yet to score. They've been working on getting the ball down low to Logie, and they've gotten 6 out of their 10 points from him. Schmidgall scored the other 4 from the free throw line. Logie missed, tipped up off the glass, no good. Finally rebounded by Shar Davis into the ball game for the Aggies.
Shar Davis, number 55, gives them so much off the bench. He would probably start for most other teams, especially effective on the rebounding offensively.
Provided 11 points off the bench in the quarterfinal game, just 3 points in the semifinal game for the Aggies. Traveling call. Jermaine Phipps turns it over. So far, so good for the Tigers. The Aggies have not found Logie and have not attacked him, trying to get him into foul trouble. But now the pressure pays off. The Tigers turn it over.
I think Andy Tate is going to be a key for Morris. Witt is going to need help before this is over, handling the ball, taking some of the pressure off. Tate looks to be their second best ball handler, and he made that errant pass there. Going to need him to contribute. Beautiful play.
Marlon McCoy, averaging 12 points a game during the year, gets his first bucket this afternoon. And the Tigers are up by 4. Jackson drives. Logie, goaltending.
Now you get pumped up when you get a big jam. You think you're going to go up there and get everything. And he got that one. Unfortunately for Morris, it was on the way down.
Jackson with 6 of the 10 St. Agnes points. They trail by 2.
Back at the Civic Center, Morris on the run, taking a piece from the St. Agnes playbook. Schmidgall feeds it ahead to Kevin Logie, who has the last 6 points for Morris. He got a goaltending call shortly after that, and it's 12-10 for the Tigers.
Foul called on Lester Jackson. Boy, the sophomores are putting on a show for the Tigers, aren't they? In one play, all 3 ball handlers, the scorer and the 2 passers, all just sophomores for Morris.
Makes you wonder if we interviewed their 8th grade brothers. Could be a budding dynasty here.
Willie Klein, the only senior in the starting lineup. So we may end up seeing them again next year.
Schmidgall. Logie wasn't looking for the pass, couldn't control it. Now a jump ball call. The Tigers will get it back on the alternate possession. Logie, I think, was starting to look up at the rim as if Schmidgall was going to take the shot.
Ball's in.
Schmidgall. Logie scores. 10 first quarter points for Kevin Jackson trying to answer every one of Logie's baskets with one of his own. Jackson has 8 points.